Previously in my career.
Effective immediately, you're a member of the Chicago Bulls. I appreciate your service here with us. I think you're a tremendous talent, and I'd love to have you back here someday. Good luck out there.
Man, it means a lot for you to say that. You've always done right by me, and I won't forget that. I definitely wish you and the team the best of luck going forward, man. All right, take care.
All right, now that was just a snippet from my 2K13 days. Now, I was on the New Orleans at the time. They were the Hornets. And I demanded to be traded from them to go to Chicago Bulls, which surprisingly, it actually happened. They actually fulfilled that for me. And as many of you may or may not know, last year I was drafted, in 2K14, I was drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks. And I couldn't wait to get away from them. I just had no desire to play for them whatsoever. And ended up getting traded to Cleveland. And I was trying hard to get traded to the Bulls even on that. So that puts me at, kind of like at a crossroads. Now you see my top three teams I'm interested in: New Orleans, Milwaukee, Chicago. Now even though Chicago didn't even have the biggest type of interest in me, I still put them in there because when I said I reached out to a certain player, actually two of them, the two players I reached out to was Jabari Parker and Anthony Davis. I wish I had the footage to show you, but I lost a lot of that stuff, like I said before, in season 3 with the little social media deal about potentially forming a big three. But I can't see in the offseason what the rosters look like and all of that, so I pretty much had to wing it. And I said, you know what? I was trying to figure what would be the lesser of two evils. So when I sat down with that GM, I'd already made my choice. And the choice I elected to take was, I'm going to New Orleans. And that was that. I went to New Orleans. I went back to New Orleans, yo. I just, I felt like I owed it to him to play for that team again. Now, when you saw that little cutscene with the GM saying players that was available, I had no idea that we were going to be able to get one, let alone two of these players, which was crazy. Look at this team I got, yo. Jabari Parker, I ended up getting him, and I'm still playing with Anthony Davis because at the time, you can't go in there and see what the roster looks like. You can only see what players at your position on this game. It's not like the previous games where you could do that. 2K14 and 15, they kind of dropped the ball. So anyway, just look at this squad I got, man. Like I said before, I was not under the impression that I was going to be able to get anybody. And I ended up with two superstars, yo. Well, a potential superstar and a bona fide superstar. Look, man, I got Mr. Triple Double himself on this team, yo. Russell Westbrook. I even got JaVale McGee, another product of my city. This guy, that guy's a clown. But I mean, what you all think? You think I did bad? You think I made a wrong turn? Think I should have stayed in Chicago, even though they didn't express the most interest in me? Y'all saw it for yourselves. I did try to make that work, but they just weren't trying to click with me, man. They weren't trying to vibe. It was almost like they were trying to starve me out. So I ended up signing like a max deal with these guys. I think it was like a 4-year, $120-some million deal. So I came out real good, I think.